a business of 31. Why did it take so long? It took so long because I'd listened to what other people had said. People had taught me out of it. I'd listened to that thing that I'm from Manchester, I don't have any qualifications, I don't have any working capital to start a business off. That's the reason I taught myself out of it. And what I want every single individual today in this room to do is start talking themselves into things. Start talking yourself into things today, because every single decision that you've ever made in your life has brought you to this room today. Every single decision. And maybe, just maybe, those people of the empty chairs that are not here today, that's the difference. Is what this lady did before. Excuse me, need some water. We've got it. It's what this lady did before she got off her backside. She made stuff happen, because I'm telling you right now, need some water there, Cam, thank you. I'm telling you right now, there is more opportunity in this room than in someone's kitchen today, waiting for the phone to ring. Come on, phone, ring, ring, ring. There is. Now, when I started my business off £25,000 in debt, nobody gave me a chance. I went to see the bank manager, and the bank manager said to me, I'm afraid you don't have enough working capital. Right? I am from Salford, Manchester. I have no idea what working capital is. Genuine. So why do people make business more complicated than it is? As Rajiv said, it's about trust. If I don't like you and you don't like me, it's going nowhere. It's about trust. And trust takes time. You can't suddenly just meet someone and straight away have trust. Not real trust. You can meet people and you trust. So I started my business off. Nobody gave me a chance. My wife was whingy. That's the reality of it. She was talking me out of it. My business plan that I took to the bank may as well had a foreword by J.K. Rowling. It was a work of fiction, as business plans often are. They're there for the banks. Gross profit was 17%, and if we increase the deal by 18 months, we'll be rubbish. You know it's rubbish, they know it's rubbish, but that's the game you've got to play. So what I urge people to do is stop playing that game, play your game. I started my business £25,000 in debt. Look, to put your mind at ease, I am from Manchester, do have a shaved head, do have tattoos, but don't worry, I'm not a drug dealer, alright? Anymore. Right. But we can all change. We can all change, we can all be something, we can be a better version of ourselves. I am never going to be Richard Branson. I'm never going to be Donald Trump. Bad example. But you see what I'm saying? I'm never going to be Alan Sugar, but what I can be is a better version of me. And every single individual in this room can be a better version of you. Stop comparing your life to other people. Stop comparing your business to other people. Start comparing your life to your life 5 years back. Because it all starts with you believing you can do it. And today, courage under fire. For this, let's be really frank here. Courage under fire. Because you're going to have people who are going to be laughing. Trust me, I had the same when I started my vision off. I had people laughing. People telling me it would never work. People telling me every step of the way. When I started my business off, it culminated in me delivering pizzas at 31 years old. I am delivering pizzas at 31 years old. Guess how I felt like that? And the reason I say this is in order for you to get to where you need to be, you're going to have to do stuff you don't want to do. Whether it's delivering pizzas or whether it's having empty seats. Because that's the only way that you end up filling auditoriums, is by not filling auditoriums. It's because I said before the same thing. Experience is what you win when you lose. It's a down payment to go, okay, what did we learn? But so many people get it wrong or get mistaken and go, you know what, I'm out of that. If I had not delivered pizzas, and it all went horribly wrong one day, I run a marketing firm when I first started. And I was delivering pizzas from Monday to Friday. Hi, I'm Brad Burton, the award-winning marketer. The company's called 4 Consultancy. We're a full-service new media and creative design agency. Lovely to meet you. 6 p.m, hello mate, Domino's Pizza. I was delivering pizza, and it all went horribly wrong one day when I rang the doorbell. Ding dong, the door opens, they're standing before me. was one of my clients. And I'm there with a pizza bag. Brad, what are you doing here? Well, it is Steve. We're undertaking a direct marketing campaign for Domino's, so I thought I'd really get a feel for the organisation by delivering pizzas at weekends. It was the meal deal you wanted, wasn't it? I forgot your garlic bread, I'll be back. You know, the best or worst bit about that is he even gave me a pound tip. Right? Now the point I'm making, my business is a multi-million pound business now, but it wasn't. I was delivering pizzas. I had people laughing at me for delivering pizzas. Think about it. It starts with this. This. And every single movement in life has started with this. Those people that turned up. Because I'm telling you something. When you start getting to a situation where this thing is running auditoriums and all of a sudden it takes light, everyone's going, hey, I was always there from the outside. Yeah, brilliant what you achieved there. Sorry you couldn't make the launch, but that's what happens. And I'm living proof of that. Because the Brad Burton that stands before you now, the motivational speaker, the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. And people say, Brad, how did you become the UK's #1 motivational business speaker? I just made a website and said the UK's #1 motivational business speaker. But once again, the first person you have to convince of your brilliance is you. That's what you've got to do. Because you could stay where you are, could stay being a pizza driver, could stay being a bus conductor. Or somewhere along the way you can engage this and understand in order to get to see where you want to be in life, you've got to go via A and B. And A and B is the bit where it doesn't work. A and B is the delivering pizzas. A and B is the waiting tables. A and B, and people come to me and say, oh well, I'm going to go start a business off, Brad, but I need investment, I need some working capital. No, you don't. You need to buy something for 50 pence and sell it for £1. And if you're not prepared to do that, don't expect me to be prepared to do that for you. I'm not prepared to put my mortgage on it, my house on it, because if it doesn't work, what? So, you're not prepared to put your house on it, but you want someone else to. If you don't 100% believe in your mission, don't get upset when other people don't 100% believe in your mission either. How? Rajiv, what just came out of his mouth a minute ago? I'm just sat there in awe, listening, inspired. You know, it starts with you. Any movement starts with you. So I started my business off. Nobody gave me a chance. Nobody apart from me. And I opened up the words when I opened up my business, a company called 4 Networking. I opened up the words at a launch. Difficult to believe back then, but I was shaking like a leaf. I was like Elvis, shaking like a leaf. I couldn't speak. And I remember opening up the words on February the 16th, 2006. Welcome to the future of business networking. And I had a lot of empty seats as well. And I had a table. I always remember this table. A table back left. Laughing. Isn't it amazing that what we do in life is we remember that table? We do that, we play that over and over again. What we should be remembering is the full seats. That's what we should be remembering. But what we do as humans, we remember the bad stuff, we accentuate and bring that out. No, stop! Welcome to the future of business networking. If I said to you, I am the greatest, which boxer am I referring to? Muhammad Ali. The greatest of all time. Well, the reason we refer to Muhammad Ali as the greatest of all time is because 40 years ago, he referred to himself as the greatest of all time. Because I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for Muhammad Ali saying that, we wouldn't be going, he's the greatest. We'd be saying Floyd Mayweather is. So it all starts with you believing you can do it. Not just pretending, but believing. So when I opened up my business with Welcome to the Future of Business Networking, nobody knew that you fast forward 10 years, well, 11 and a half years now, and my organisation, 4 Networking, has thousands of members around the UK. 5,000 meetings a year we run around the UK, and we now have global aspirations. Let's just reverse up. A guy from Manchester who looks like a drug dealer, no qualifications, dad left when he was 6 months old, been addicted to drugs twice. You've got to work really hard to be addicted twice. Oh, forgot something. I got shot at when I was 21 years old as well, twice. Now runs a multi-million-pound business. So what changed? What changed? I changed. And we can all change. Every single individual in this room, we can all change. But change isn't easy. Change is scary. Because in order to get to C, where you want to be, you've got to go via A and B. And A and B is the bit where everyone goes, This starts with you. This global movement starts with you. Every single individual in this room today has an opportunity to get on board with what Rajiv's trying to achieve here. Every single individual. So, I started my business off, everyone laughed. And then what I said I'm going to do is I'm going to go and write a book. And I went to seek some professional advice. And guess what that professional advice told me? I'm afraid, Brad, you can't possibly call the book Get Off Your Arse. Why is that? Well, it's an offensive business title, and quite frankly, you'll never get it in Waterstones. I think you should perhaps call it Get Off Your Bottom. So guess what I did? I ignored the advice. And what I did is I wrote the book, and I self-published it. And normally self-publishing sells about 200-300 books after all your friends and family have gotten, right? But what I did is I went to see Waterstones. I rang him every single day, the chief buyer of Waterstones. And then one day, after 6 weeks, he picked up the phone. Brad, ooh, bit embarrassing. I've been meaning to get back to you. I realised you've been leaving me a message every single day. I said, oh, so come to see you. And I went to see him, the chief buyer of Waterstones, and I walked in there. And the best way to describe it, he was like Mr. Burns. So Brad, why are you here? You're the chief buyer at Waterstones. I've got a business book. What do you think? Never said that, thought it. I said, can I be really honest with you? I said, really honest? He said, sure. I said, I've got no idea what I'm doing. He burst out laughing, and he said, that is the best sales pitch I've heard in 20 years. I said, it's not a sales pitch. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I said, and this is the other business lesson here, that blagging will get you so far, at which point you need to be really honest with it. So, my book, the one that wasn't ever going to get stocked in Waterstones, is stocked in Waterstones. It's also the highest rated and reviewed business book on Amazon. No other book comes close to it. Let's just reverse up. No qualifications, former drug addict, the list goes on. So what changed? I did. Now, it didn't end with 3 books. Get Off Your Arse 2, the sequel. Life business just got easier. And my latest book called Now What? I'm the highest rated and reviewed business author on Amazon for a guy with no qualifications that at 31-year-old was delivering pizzas. So this is what I'm trying to say to every single individual in this room, which is this whole piece as regards throwing your switch today. Why wait? What are you waiting for? If you're waiting for permission for people to say, yes, you can be the best that you can possibly be, you're going to be waiting a very long time. It's down to you. This is your life. This is your life.